kinda bugs me out, and even police is showing up to stop me from making this video. But I gotta tell you, this thing is still a factor, and after playing through the campaign and after playing through the seasons, even though I'm not the highest level, I honestly feel like I'm playing a mobile game, even though this is a PC game, cross-platform game, but I feel like this was designed to play on a PC. Now, what I mean by character customization, I mean like this screen in particular. Like this screen where you have your items, you have your... everything. Around here, everything, in my eyes, is just your limitations and your ability to just go up with limits of the game. I don't get it. From the top, what's with the title? Right? We have title. I can select emblem, title, right? But what's the actual point of the title? The game is not social. There's zero chat. Zero. Not this, not perfect chat, but zero chat. There's zero communication. My title selection looks like I'm an absolute tool in the game and I'm a bot. Like this guy here. What's the point of him having title? Zero. Is there achievement tied to the title? Maybe. Is there any sort of benefits? Nope. It's only visual so that you would have what? What's the point of the title? For me personally, I know what kind of games have titles in it. So games that have any sort of addition that makes your character stronger. If you recall the game Aeon that was released ages ago, it had the ability to apply titles to your character that later on you could hide, that adds additional benefits of stats to your character, like additional strength, magical power, or so on and so forth, right? In this game, it's useless. Other games that uses this, which is useless, is mobile games. And Diablo 4 really resembles for me now, as I would be playing a mobile game that just lacking one simple thing, and that is just auto-attack. Auto-attack and auto-path. If I open the map, if I select location, it have everything. Just I don't have one single letter, so that I would be riding on a horse and just going to the location. One resemblance of mobile game as well is the fact that I have item power assigned to it. What's the purpose of this attack power, as this is not anything related anywhere that would grant any sort of benefit, lock me through certain areas, or give me a benefits anywhere, somewhere. I know in World of Warcraft you have item levels, and when you go to the raids you have item level restrictions or requirements so you could enter certain things. Here, why I'm having this stat? Is this for a PvP area that's item level restrictive? Doesn't seem to be. Is it for dungeons? Nope. Is it for world bosses? Nope. What is this stat for? Why do I need this stat? This is useless. Why? Okay. I have, like, when I open materials and stats, I honestly, I've been playing this character for, I don't know, 40 hours, 50 hours now on season 1, and I have the thought understanding process that if I click this button that I have 5 points invested in, I'm gonna have enough of damage because I have supported legendaries that boost my power with such skill. But when it comes to looking at actual stats, I have no clue what is my damage. There's no indication what is my skill's damage when I would be applying curses, when I would be applying all of the fancy critical chances, where it is damage to slowed, stun. So okay, I have the percentages. That's very cool. So could you just show me what is my actual damage from the skill that I would be using if I would apply slow, crowd control, stun, closed combat? Maybe I can just pre-select skill and use all of the damage conditions so I could know the value. Nope. I need to have I have to have some sort of damage calculator that I have built on my own, so that I would calculate such things. And the thing that irritates me and kind of surprisingly still happening within the game, if I would have such a calculator, and I know such things exist, is each and every patch they're changing something. So if you are not following up with everything, your calculation is gonna be absolutely off. Aspects gonna be changed, how things are working with the bosses and monsters in particular are changed. There's damage reductions, critical strengths as not as they should be, and it's just it really feels like we paid to participate in open beta of the game that costed us $100, and it's costing us to participate in battle pass purchases and supporting Blizzard, so on and so forth, so they could later on catch up and make the game that we anticipated for and we are waiting for. Now, I know I'm speaking a lot of negatives, and I know the team of Blizzard is making their best to make the game as polished as we would be expecting, and I do see that. I know that developers are trying their best, but at the current state of the game is not ready. The game is not ready to be compared to anyone. The game is absolute standalone game for you to experience the fullest. The way I see, the game is perfect up till the point you have finished the campaign. When you're finishing up the campaign, then it's like a stock market if you would be invested in Dogecoin right after the stocks went up. It just goes down. Any sort of mechanic in the game that goes beyond level 50, it's not as entertaining and it's not as fun. For me personally, I have a leveled up character max to level 62 pre-season. Now I have a goal of leveling up my character to level 100 if I have the time to do that, as well as beat Uber Lilith, but it all depends. It all depends on a couple of factors. Is how invested will I be after playing the game, as now I'm doing multiple chores with Renown, and I did a couple of those already, and I'm moving on, and this feels like one of the most unsatisfying experiences I have had in Diablo 4 ever. I never experienced anything like it. I honestly hate it, and it feels like I need to not only have a decent level, not only meet item requirements so I could beat higher level dungeons, but in order for me so I could be just good in the game, I need to lower my difficulties, go farm Renown, and then I could experience the full game the way it should be played. It's nonsense. Why can't we just have it all unlocked and such thing enabled as an option? Or we could just purchase it, so we don't have to grind it. Why not purchase Renown points with gold? What's the problem with that? Should be easy. There's a lot of things that was expressed from the community side already, so I'm not gonna overdo things. I'm sharing my point of view, my season 1 expressions and how I see things. I really want those things to be changed. So yeah, and that's it with my experiences getting to level 50 in season 1 and still grinding Renown. That I hope that's gonna be changed, removed, or purchasable within the game, with the goal that you have so plenty of that you don't really have a proper use for it. There's again a lot of things that could be changed. This is my second video. I did the first one that you can see here on the screen. I'm sharing my thoughts and opinions. I still love the game, but I see this game needs a lot of improvement, and it's only us that we can highlight and say things that are unfun, not good, and that's the only ways that we could communicate the problem. As if we go up with current state of the game, it's gonna remain unchanged. And yeah, we need to speak out and say the things that we don't like. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one.